Would the First Minister please proceed with his statement?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, Her Honour, the Lieutenant Governor reminded us all 1 week ago that Manitoba is the home of hope, a place that people from all backgrounds and from all regions of the world have chosen to make their home. They came and they continue to come in search of a new life, a better life for themselves and their children. Manitoba has always provided that new life, a new life of hope and opportunity. That has been true since the arrival of the first settlers, and it remains true today. It is especially true for those who have fled the oppression of tyranny, who have fled starvation, who have fled terror, who have fled torture. Manitobans have welcomed them with open arms and with open hearts, as we always have, as we always will. It is with those thoughts in mind that we take note of the passing of Cuban President Fidel Castro this past weekend. While some have praised him as a great leader and gifted orator, my thoughts are for those who suffered horribly from his oppression throughout his long tenure. My thoughts and the thoughts of this government are with the thousands of Cubans who were punished, tortured, imprisoned, and in far too many instances killed because of their religious beliefs, because of their sexual preference, because of their support for workers' rights, because they yearn for freedom and democracy. As Human Rights Watch has pointed out, thousands of Cubans were incarcerated in abysmal prisons, thousands more were harassed and intimidated, and entire generations were denied basic freedoms. Fidel Castro created and presided over a one-party state that controlled all aspects of Cuban life for more than 5 decades. The denial of Cubans' fundamental freedoms was pervasive, and it was unrelenting. All forms of dissent and opposition were ruthlessly suppressed, and the surveillance, the beatings, and the arbitrary detentions continue to this day. Our thoughts also go out to the many thousands of Cubans who fled their nation, and in particular to those who died, seeking the freedom and opportunity that Manitobans enjoy and too often take for granted. Madam Speaker, our thoughts and prayers today are for the Cuban people, with whom we share a warm and deep friendship. Manitoba is the home of hope, and today we share that hope with all Cubans. The hope that a new day of democracy, a new day of freedom is dawning for their nation and for each other. Thank you.